What's up everyone on the internet? Thank you for making this video part. I'm so excited to upload this one for you guys because for this talk around the block, you may have noticed I have gotten a haircut. Now you're probably wondering, wait a minute Adam, isn't everything kind of shut down because of the quarantine? Yes, that is true, but thankfully my dad knows how to cut hair, and he's actually not a barber at all. He's just been practicing on my brother and I for a long time, and so he kind of knows how to cut our hair. So thankfully over this past weekend he was able to do so, and honestly I feel so relieved to have my hair cut because whew, man, I was sweating like crazy every time I was talking to you guys on this treadmill, and honestly it was really starting to bug me because for me, it's like whenever I decide when to get a haircut, it's usually at the point where my hair starts to fall like down like behind my ears, when it starts like getting past my ears and it becomes itchy. That's when it's like, it's like when it was like, gets really irritating for me. And also, because I'm wearing glasses, you could see like whenever I took my glasses off, you could see like an indent in my hair where like all like where it was pressed up against my head when I had my glasses on. And also, the funny thing about it was this is the first time I ever noticed it, but this was also the longest stretch I had without taking a haircut because of this COVID-19 quarantine. Is that I guess for some reason the sides of my head, like the hair on my sides of my head would just curl up, so you would have like these little like horns coming out from like right in front of my ears. Yeah, it looked pretty funny. I mean, you couldn't see it because you guys were pretty much far away from right now, but if I were to get up close to the screen right now, you could probably tell like there were like these little horns coming out of my head, but that was actually my hair. Anyway, going back to the sweating part, honestly the sweating, it was really horrible because the amount of hair I had was able to generate a lot of sweat, and honestly it was like basically deteriorating my glasses every time I walked on this treadmill. Which brings me to today's topic for this talk around the block, which is apparently I have a superpower, but it's not like your atypical power. It's actually the fact that I have the most acidic sweat ever, that it just melts everything that I touch. And I'll give you some examples. One is that yes, these glasses, yes, I have like basically I've worn these glasses for a while, and as I don't know if you guys can probably tell because you guys can't see this, but for me it's like it's really noticeable is that my sweat is just like melting the paint and deteriorating all like the sides of it, and that's just from the side. Now when you look at when it goes on the inside, is that like it starts getting more rough and tough. It's because of the sweat, and it's not just my glasses. I've also noticed that on cars as well, because whenever I drive, the steering wheel that I grip onto, apparently like part of it is just kind of like deteriorating away. It's just like melting away, and I would notice because every time I would drive, I would take my hands off the wheel and I would see like these bits and pieces of like the wheel on my hand, and I'm like, what the hell is this dust? So I just kind of rub it off. Turns out that my sweat was just melting the handle away. And also, usually when I drive, I like to stick up my left arm outside the window, and I'll just drive, and then I'll take my arm off to, I don't know, just turn or something, or I'm already done driving. But apparently the place where I'm resting my arm on the window had built up a lot of sweat, and it was just melting the paint away on the car. And I was like, oh my god. And there's also like little keys on my keyboard where when I type, sometimes I sweat, and it's just like you can tell like that some of the keyboard, like the keys are just melting away, and I'm like, damn it. So I guess that's my superpower, I guess. I mean, if I was in My Hero Academia, that would be my quirk, or if I was an X-Men, that would be my superpower. It's like Acid Man. And my dad jokes about it. He says like, I'm basically the alien from the movie Aliens. I'm the xenomorph, because everything like my sweat touches, it just melts away, and it's like, what the hell? I mean, so yeah, that's my superpower, I guess. But if it was my choice and I could choose whatever power I want, honestly, I would love the ability to just fly. Because I mean, that would be so cool. I mean, also it's save on gas, because I can just be like, I'll catch you guys later, and just fly up into the sky. Or if I'm on a date, I can be like, hey, you want to see something cool? and zip off into the sky with her. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering splendors. Yeah, honestly, I would love to just fly. If I could have any superpower, it would be to fly. If given the other choice, and this is kind of a lame superpower, my brother and I have talked about this a lot. Honestly, if I could have a superpower, like a second superpower, I would want the ability to control liquids. And not do like morphmanship, but to refill liquids. Now let me explain why. Is that this could come in handy. Like if I'm driving and my car's empty on gas, I can just be like, okay, point at the gas meter, and all of a sudden it just goes from empty all the way to full. So I would like that. Or it's like if I'm having dinner, it's like, hey, you know what, that drink was so good, let me have it again. Just point at my cup, and all of a sudden it refills itself. I would like that. Also, it could come in handy when if I'm in the hospital. Be like, oh, you need some more of that blood? Okay, hold on 1 second. All of a sudden, there's a lot of blood, and a lot of blood for donors and stuff. So that's what, I don't know why, but for some reason, I really want that power to just refill and drain liquids, because that can come real in handy. So to sum it all up, we've covered 3 superpowers. The superpower that I have, which is acidic sweat, the superpower that I want, which is the ability to fly, and my sub-superpower, which would be the ability to control liquids. But let's be honest, if I really had to pick which superpower I really would want, it would be the ability to fly. Well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. That was my quick little chat about superpowers. If you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be? Let me know in the comments down below. If you have any questions or topics you want me to talk in the next Talk Around the Block, let me know in the comments down below. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye-bye.